Today we are going to talk about why it is so hard to land a job. All right. Um, Couple of requests, couple of questions about that. So we're going to talk about it, and I hope that we are going to help a lot of people because obviously a lot of you, although with experience and knowledge and the right attitude, find difficult to get a good job. Okay, and yeah, that's what we're going to discuss today. Let me just get on the live stream. Give me 1 second so I can join you on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. Um, there you go. I am now on YouTube also. Good. And just gonna join you also on Facebook really quickly. Yeah, we can start. All right. So, just the last couple of days, I got a bunch of requests, questions about how to get a job, how to find a job. Everybody wants to go abroad. Everybody's trying to get away from their countries, and it's understandable. Everybody wants to make money, and I always tell you guys, you gotta make sure that you're making good money. If you're working and with giving the best you have and providing a really excellent service to your guests, you need to make sure that you're making good money. And if your restaurant is one that not allowing you to make money, then you need to move on. Simple as that. It just doesn't work any other way. Because we are working really hard to not make money. Plus, and that's why you're working, you want to build a beautiful life for yourself. But anyway, don't need to talk much about that. Let's talk about what it takes to get a job. First of all, it is really hard to get, especially a decent job, a good job, because the HR and the restaurant managers are going through a lot of garbage application. So when somebody posts a job opening, it's not like that they don't get nobody to apply for the job. There are cases like that as well. I get restaurant managers telling me, man, for 1 week I got 3 applications. All right, that's also true, but mostly they get a lot of applications, but those applications from those people are not qualified for the job. No experience, no education, no languages. All right, that's also very important. And the problem most of you have is that you are not standing out between all of those garbage applications, all those garbage CVs. All right, every one of you, and that's why one of the things at the Wix Academy that we offer is helping you build amazing, good looking, modern CV, because you need that. If an HR gets today 50 applications for open job opening, they don't go and read everything all the time. They just go, this, okay, this not, this not, this not, this not, this not. It just looks bad. But if your CV looks modern, looks full, complete, then might be for 1 second more, but it's going to catch their attention, and that's your chance. Now, CV is one of the points. The other point is the other paperwork. They want to see complete paperwork. where I've been working, all the referral letters, all right? I have worked in, I don't know how many restaurants I've worked, but I work in many restaurants throughout my life. And believe it or not, I have referral letters from more than 20 years going back. More than 20 years. 20 something years. And I still have those referral letters. And when I go to apply for a job and I post my CV with, all the things that I got on my CV, and then all those referral letters, and my diploma, and my this and this and this and this, it's much easier for me to attract attention and get an interview than for some other people. So you need to have referral letters, and you need to have diploma or certification, any kind of education, because that shows them that you are serious about the job. And right now, the biggest problem is that there are so many people that want to be waiters for a season, for a few months, because they lost their job, or they're transitioning to something new, or they go to school and so on, so. But there are no professional waiters. There are no waiters with knowledge. There are no waiters with skills. I mean, you cannot imagine, the 5-star hotels are hiring unskillful, unknowledgeable, no language waiters. Now, this is one of the reasons, all right? You need to have the beautiful CV that really stands out among all the CVs that HR or managers, restaurant managers receive. And you need to have your certificates, waiter certificates, whatever, hospitality certificates, education or diploma, if you've been in the school, university, whatever you have studied about it. And guys, when somebody calls you for an interview, it is absolutely crucial to prepare like your life depends on it. Don't say, oh, okay, I got the interview, they call me. No, they call you, but they call also another 20 people for this one position. And maybe even call more than 20 people for one position. And the one that is most prepared, he will get the job. Because usually what happens is they call you and 20 other people, and you are basically the same for them. For them, you are the same person. They see the CV, oh, this is good. Yeah, this check, yeah, requirements is good. This, yeah, okay. And now when you go to the interview, that's where you make or break your chances. And that's why this video that I made, the tutorial I made about how to crush a job interview for a waiter is crucial. If you prepare yourself the way I teach you, I guarantee you're going to get the job. 99.9%. There will be not one single waiter going for this interview that will be better prepared, unless he's also watching the same video and he prepares by the tutorial. All right, so then you might compete, but you compete against another person, not against another 20 people. Other than that, guys, you gotta understand. For example, if you are in Nepal, you're in Nepal and you want to go and work abroad. Applying for jobs from Nepal to Europe, your chances are really, really slim, if any. All right? That's the truth. All right, so that's one thing. The next thing is, if you apply, for example, from Nepal to the Middle East, to Dubai, open market, they can hire you, but your chances are very small, because you're not competing only with the people that are applying to the Middle East from Nepal, but also from India, from Africa, from everywhere in the world, Eastern Europe and everywhere in the world. You're competing against those people. South America, you know how many South Americans are working in the Middle East? You cannot imagine, so many. You're competing against a lot of people. That means that not only your CV has to be amazingly looking full, complete CV, not only you have to have the referral letters, but you need to work at the top of the hospitality industry in your own country. So if you're from Nepal and you're working for some mom and pop's restaurant, but you want to go and work in Dubai, your chances to get a job are close to zero. If you're in Nepal and you're working in Four Seasons in Nepal, your chances to get hired in Dubai are 10 times bigger, because you're already working for a quality company and they want that. All right. So what I suggest is that you have to build your career in your own country, get to the high level of hospitality, 5-star hotels, fine dining restaurants. The best case scenario is if you are working for one of the top hospitality companies in the world, like, you know, like I said, Four Seasons. You work for Four Seasons, you work for Sheraton, you work for Hilton, you work for Marriott, 5-star hotels in your country. Your chances are way much bigger that you're going to get a job abroad. And I think that's pretty much it. All right. Now, yes, there are some other stuff that complicating the situation, but there are a lot of jobs and the markets are opening. Even Europe now is open market. I'm telling you, like Greece, this summer in Greece, there were so many small hotels and restaurants that could not open or open and close because they did not have sufficient stuff. Just couldn't find stuff. And that's why the Greek market also opened. Bulgaria, completely open. You want to go to work for Bulgaria? Doesn't matter if from Nepal or India or whatever, you can apply there, get a job, blah, blah, blah. Romania, the same thing. And not only those countries, also, you know, Malta, Italy, Spain, France, everybody's going crazy, man. Everybody's opening the market because they do not have people. Here in Austria, used to be, when I came here and I wasn't speaking German, nobody wanted to hire me. Oh, perfect English. Oh, great resume. No, German. No. Now, boy, they will bring you from 5,000 kilometers away only with English. Nobody even asking you to speak German no more, because nobody wants to work in the industry no more. I got some messages, I will see that. But basically, this is the problem right now. Peace, how to control nervousness while serving guests. I just posted something like that today on the reels. By the way, guys, watch those reels. All right, they're from the long video. If you don't have patience or time to watch the long video, watch those reels because they give you a lot of good information. All right, so nervousness comes from what? Inexperience, not sufficient knowledge, right? And not enough skills. When you are not sure if you will be able to answer the guest questions or perform the service procedure that you need to perform, you are nervous. But once you learn the menu, once you learn the wine list and the cocktail drinks, once you know the service procedures and you have the skills to perform them, there is no nervousness. All right? There is no nervousness. The only nervousness will come back when you're changing the job. When you go to a new job, even if you're experienced waiter, you're going to go through nervousness. I go every time I got a new job, and because, you know, you try to get a higher job, you know, better job, more blah, 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 restaurant, fancy and fine dining and 3 Michelin star and stuff like that. Yeah, You get nervous because it's something new. And you got new guests, you got new menu, new system, new management, new coworkers, new chef, and you have to learn the system and you learn the skills. And in about 3-4 months, with the experience and the knowledge that you gathered during those 3 months, the nervousness just goes away because, hey, I've done it for 3 months. I know what to do. I know how to do it. There is no nervousness. So this is it. Knowledge, learn the menu. Make sure that you know how to answer every question the guests ask you. Skills. Do you know how to open the bottle of wine, to decant the bottle of wine? Do you know how to fillet the fish? Do you know how to carve the steak? Do you know all the service procedures that you are performing in this restaurant? Depends on the restaurant. There is a different service procedure. Can you serve from the food platter? Can you flambe or whatever it is? Different restaurants, different service procedures. You need to learn the skills. And once you learn the skills, the nervousness goes away. So you need experience, but experience only doesn't work. Okay? You need to learn and you need to practice the skills, and then everything goes away. And you feel at home, you feel at ease, so much easier. That's pretty much, guys. Nothing else about nervousness. Cherny, same in Tunisia. And Jack from Venice is back. I doing, Jack, man? Yeah, we go to Italy next week. I go to Italy for a few days, Friday, Saturday, but most probably not Venice. We're gonna go to Lago di Garda. But who knows? Maybe I will talk to my wife. We go to Vegas and to Venice and not Vegas, Venice, and I'll see you there, man. So, how you guys doing? What's going on with you? How's everybody? How's the job? How's everything? Blue-eyed Nick, I hope you see this, my friend. Congratulations on the new job, first of all. And about your comment that you got a really nice new job that you wanted to get for a while. That's amazing. That's how you go, guys. Nick wanted this job, put himself through whatever he needs to go through, and he got the job. And now, just like Ayo, just like Harindo, he is experiencing a lot of stress, all right? A lot of problems. It's new job. It's normal. You're gonna learn. This nervousness that Peace was talking about, you have that now. Every time you go to the table, you feel nervous because you don't know if you can handle everything that might come your way, all right? So I understand at the beginning it's always hard. Give yourself 3 months, you're gonna start feeling way much comfortable, and then at 6 months you just feel and swim in your waters and there will be nothing stopping you. A lot of people give up during this period because it's really hard. You're making a lot of mistakes because, like I said, you're new. You're making a lot of mistakes. People jump on your back. Chefs kicking your ass, management kicking your ass, co-workers think you're dumb or slow or whatever. And a lot of people just quit during this period. No. Put your head down. Make sure that you learn as hard as you can and fast as you can and work as hard as you can. And this going to pass. And then slowly, you're going to prove yourself. Your coworkers will start appreciating what you do. Your management will start liking what you do. Your chef will melt down as well once you start selling those chef specials. You know, like sell chef specials. And the chef will come down immediately. And then in about 6 months, I always say 6 months is the transition period from one new job, from old job to a new job. 6 months. Give yourself 6 months. And things will change. And everything's going to be much easier. 6 months. Put your head down. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Now, if the things go way overboard and people are abusing you and stuff like that, yeah, you can try to change that by talking, you know, but it doesn't happen and nothing is changing, and you just see that it works on your health, mental health, move on. But usually, yes, it is hard, yes, it's stressful. All you need is 6 months to get used to the job, to learn everything you need to learn, to gather the skills that you need to get in to perform the job, and then everything else gets nice and easy, and it's so much fun, and you make good money because you landed a good job. That's how it is, guys. I'm telling you, because I talked about Corindo and Ayo the other day. I'm telling you. So they're new on the job, and of course they have a lot of stress. I know that. But in 6 months, once they get the hell of it, it's gonna be like, hey, I'm swimming in my water now. There is nothing to scare me. There is nothing to make me nervous. I am feeling good. I'm making really good money, and I'm looking forward. That's how it's gonna be. Jack says, hope to see you in Venice. I'll make sure we meet in Venice, my friend. I watch all your videos. Best YouTube channel about service. You're the best. Thank you. Yeah, there are some other good channels. There are some really good people that are doing good job and doing some good videos. There are also a lot of not so good channels, because I never go to a channel to comment and say, hey, you're doing this wrong. But I see the videos and I was like, okay, they show you how to do something and they do it wrong. And when I see something like that, I just really don't like it. I don't appreciate it. But I will never go and spam there or put them down. I want them to go ahead and develop the skills and the knowledge so they can give good tutorials, the right tutorials to teach you the right way to do these things. I understand, because I've been 30 years in the business, and for me, it's easier. And I work for some of the top companies that teach you the right way. So I'm pretty confident and comfortable translating what I know, my knowledge and my skills to you guys. And I appreciate what you say, Jack. I appreciate that, man. But there are some other good channels that are doing also very good job. Go check Nick's channel from Vegas. What is it? Six-figure waiter. He's doing a good job, and now he's posting also. He stopped for a while. I told him he needs to continue. Now he's posting again. I see he's doing well, and that's another good channel. You gotta follow Nick. I think the channel is Six-Figure Waiter or Six-Figure Server. One of those two. I'm not so sure. But anyway, Nick is doing good in Vegas. He's a top trainer in his company, and he knows when he's doing some tutorials, he's doing it the right way, and he can teach you as well. Cherny Honey says, come to Tunisia, Jerba. Actually, we are looking for a vacation now in November, and we are checking Tunisia and Egypt and Cyprus because we want to go on the beach, of course. The only problem is that Egypt and Tunisia, it's a little bit too long flights for a 5-year-old kid. That I have 5-year-old kid. That's just, he's gonna go crazy. So let's see, but I'm looking forward to. Maybe we come to Tunisia and I'll give you a call. And I see a message from Nicola, and we just exchanged a couple of emails with Nicola. Yeah, they reached me, my friend, and I send you back email. You gotta check your email. Maybe it went to the spam, but I sent you email, and I was surprised that you didn't answer. But anyway, you probably haven't seen it. Greetings to Bulgaria, and yeah, you stay strong. And call me. I said on the message, you got my phone number. Nicole is one of our students in the West Academy. Just call me, and let's find a solution to your situation. But anyway, Nicola wrote something really heartwarming the other day, and I appreciate, my friend. Thank you, appreciate that. And as a student at Voice Academy, you get that. You get direct line, direct contact with me. And if I can help, I help everybody, and I will help you too. So yeah, no problem. Just let me know, and we're gonna talk and we're gonna figure it out. All right, so it was in the spam, I see, I think. Yeah, probably went in the spam, which is funny because usually when you write me and I reply, it should go to your inbox. But anyway, the students of the Words Academy get, of course, all the training that we offer, but you guys also have access to me, to my mentorship, to my knowledge and advice, and of course to my help with, like I said, creating a beautiful CV, creating referral letters, creating, getting the certificates once you finish the courses, but also helping you get a job. And we help quite a lot of people to get top jobs. So yeah, let's talk, Nicola, and we are going to not just on your side, my friend. I am one of you. Don't forget, I've been working in this business for so many years, and I'm still missing the job. If I got a chance to get back to waiting tables, so they're building right now. I used to work here in this place, like this is Kitzbühel, the top ski resort in the world, and I used to work at the top restaurant in the center. That was a nice hotel, 120 years old, and it was the place where back in the days royalties and movie stars and singer stars and everybody was partying in this place. So a very rich man from Germany bought the hotel and destroyed the whole thing, and now he's building this, and it's going to be the first 6-star hotel in Austria. So he's building something extraordinary, and I'm thinking that I might be willing to go back to this restaurant and work there for a few hours a day and 2 days a week, but to go over there and work with my old clients, because once they build this place, all my guests that been going to this hotel and these restaurants for tens of 20, 30, 40 years, they will be back 100%. Every one of those guests is a multi-millionaire and billionaire, and they love this place, and they will want to see this 6-star hotel with Michelin star chefs and everything like that. So once they open, I might go back and do some waiting again. No management jobs, nothing, just waiting tables for a few hours a day and a couple of days a week, just to get back in the business, man. I love I love the job, guys. You don't understand how much I love the waiter's job. I mean, yeah. Anyway, but of course, not every job, okay? Let's be clear that I don't like every waiter job. I like those good jobs, those top jobs that you work with top guests and top management and top chefs. All right, those chefs, they're real pain in the ass, but I love them because they're doing great job for the guest, and that makes my life so much easier, man. When the chef cares about the guest and is doing an amazing job in the kitchen, makes my job as a waiter so much easier, and I appreciate that, and I love those chefs. And working for a place like that is just, it gives you high self-esteem. All right, when I was back in the days when I was in Vegas and I got the job at the Venetian, working as a banquet waiter at the Venetian not only made me so much money, but it gave me so much self-esteem that I am working at the top hotel in the freaking world. It was amazing feeling, amazing feeling. The job was amazing anyway. You go over there, you work 4 or 5 hours, you go home with $400, $500, $1,000 a day, when you work full day. But the just the joy of, hey, I'm working at the top hotel in the world, and of course, having the money, it was just like amazing experience, amazing feeling. Yeah. All right. So we have nobody on Facebook. Again, I don't know what's going on with the Facebook, man. We have 10,000 plus subscribers on Facebook and not a single person to come and see the live stream. I have no idea why would that be the case. But anyway, I enjoy talking to you guys here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks to everybody, to Peace, to Jack, to Cherny Honey, and to Nicola. I appreciate, guys, you joining me today for the live stream. And we're gonna do a lot more live streams. The last month was no live stream because YouTube cut me off for a while. But now we are back, and I really enjoy talking to you, and having these conversations is really, it's a special, for me it's special feeling. Good. I'm going back to work now. There's so many things to do, and I'm pretty sure you see what's going on, and I'm posting really hard right now, because the truth is that the Waitress Academy, the YouTube channel, was #1 in YouTube for years. But the last year I didn't do much, and everything went down. Some new guys came up, but some new channels are rated top of the world, and I didn't like that at all. I'm back in business now, and I'm gonna be pushing really hard because I like to be #1 in the world. Just like when I was working as a waiter, I always wanted to be the best waiter in the restaurant. Now when I'm doing the YouTube channel or the business at the Waitress Academy, I want the Waitress Academy to be #1 in the world. And that's what exactly we are going to do. That's what exactly we are going to accomplish. All right, so make sure you subscribe to those videos, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment, share, help us spread the good vibes and the good information that we share here. And yeah, join me tomorrow for the next live stream. Thank you, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, work hard, make sure you make good money, enjoy life, and I'll see you soon. Peace.